Hi guys, welcome back. Hope you're all doing well. We've got 1 week left until Heresy launches, which means we've got 1 week left to obtain any god rolls that we might be missing. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to show you how to farm these passively, AFK. Don't need to do anything. If you give me 5 minutes of your time, I'll show you how to set it up. This should hopefully get you some god rolls and also materials for Heresy's launch. Step 1. Craft a sightline survey with desperate measures. This will allow us to actively kill the adds passively with Radiolara Transposer. Rapid final blows creates targets to explode and a pool of Radiolaria. Next, equip an arc subclass and put on Spark of Discharge. Arc weapon final blows have a chance to create Ionic Trace, which will help us get armor charge. Next up, ensure that we have Trace Evidence equipped on our artifact. Picking up an Ionic Trace grants an armor charge, so we will be boosting this with the tonic. Next up, on your legs, equip 2 Arc Weapon Surge and an Elemental Charge. Collecting an Ionic Trace has an escalating chance to give you an armor charge. And for this as well, we're going to want 5 pieces of Shadestalker armor for Idol's Apprentice. Grants 1 point of Apothecary Idol Vendor Reputation to a maximum of 4. This means we'll gain 20 rep passively every 30 seconds or so. Finally, for our tonics, you're going to want Refined Tonic Amplified Arc. While amplified primary arc weapons deal bonus damage, this is the final piece of the puzzle to make sure a sightline survey clears the adds passively. Then you can equip whatever enriching tonic you want for whatever god rolls you might still need. So we'll still need that Bittersweet with Envious Arsenal and Bait and Switch, while this allows you to farm it passively. As a bonus, you can also add Glimmer and Experience mods to your Ghost, just so you can gain this passively as well if you need to catch up with season ranks or fill out your Glimmer reserves. So let's talk about where this is exactly. This is in Kel'Grav's Maze in Kingsfall. To get the checkpoint, use a checkpoint bot. I've got a full guide how to do that on my last video, and I'll put a link in the description. But all we need to do is look at the checkpoint bot and get a maze checkpoint, and then from there I'll show you exactly where to go. So here we are, loaded up the checkpoint, and we're going to go right, then left, then left, then right, then right. That's it. So right, left, right, right. And you're looking for a particular stone. It looks like a wee triangle. You'll see some Cursed Thrall and Shadow Thrall just standing there not doing anything. What you want to do is stand away from them, start shooting them until you see the Radiolaria pool, and then that will start the farming. You can see that rock there, it's like a triangle, like a wee house. Jump over it till you see the hole, turn round and start killing the adds. Once they start dying by themselves, the farm is active and you can just leave it be. This is great for say PC, or for myself I have a PS Portal, so I can actually set this up while working from home. It's great. Set up your tonic, set up your enriching tonic for your weapon, start up the farm, and you're good to go. You know you set it up correctly when you see 2941 damage from the Radiolaria pools. Once you hit that 2941, it means you're good to go. To get that 2941 number, it's just an amalgamation of everything that I've shown you already. So the 2 arc surges, the tonic, which boosts arc primary damage or amplified, and then we have Ionic Traces giving us armor charge passively to fund the arc surges, and we have a tonic boosting our damage, and that just creates a cycle where we're able to hit this 2941 number consistently from the Radiolaria pools. This method was created by Tanubi1, and I'll link his original video down below in the description as well. Go and show him some love, as he was the one that brought this to the attention of the community. I'm just highlighting that you've still got 1 week left to get any more of the god rolls that you're missing, so things like Bittersweet or anything else that you might need to take into Heresy. This can also be used to farm enhancement cores. Now, the rate that you get a drop is about every 3 minutes. With this method, you're getting about 100 kills in a minute, and it takes about 300 kills to get a drop. So for a weapon, that will be a new roll of a weapon every 3 minutes. If you want enhancement core, it's 3 enhancement cores every 3 minutes, or you can put it down to 1 minute per enhancement core, which is not bad considering it's an AFK farm. There are other better ways to get enhancement cores in the game, but this is just working passively. So I'll give you a checklist just to make sure that you've got everything ready before you load this up and start the farm. So first off, we need a sightline survey with desperate measures. Next, we need trace evidence boosted with the tonic to get our ionic traces, which give us armor charge. On our legs, we need 2 arc surges along with elemental charge. Elemental charge will give us ionic traces. Make sure we have 5 pieces of Shade Stalker armor equipped, and also we need an arc subclass with spark of discharge. All with this will make sure that the farm works correctly. Make sure the tonic is on, and then also make sure that you put on the tonic of your desired weapon on. And finally, when you're done farming, you can go to idle, claim all your engrams for even more chances of a god roll. Anything else that you get, you can delete for possible enhancement cores, or they also drop world drop weapons as well, so you can possibly find a world drop weapon god roll that you've been chasing. Depending how optimised you want it, you can keep an eye out on the rep that you gain. When you notice that you stop getting rep for idle, go back to her, claim all your rewards, reset your rank, then go back into the farm. This is the most bang for your buck, I would say, in terms of getting passive rewards, but you don't have to do that if you don't want to. What I will say is you do need to move your character or shoot every 4 minutes or so before you get kicked to orbit. On PlayStation, you would just have to have your controller beside you, or if you've got a portal, have it beside you, shake your controller about, shoot, jump, whatever. If you're on PC, Bungie don't allow macros anymore, so I'm not going to advise you to set up a macro. You can just move your keys or your mouse or whatever to make sure that you don't get sent back to orbit. Again, this is purely an AFK method of getting rewards. It is quite optimised, so that every 3 minutes you will get a reward. If you're playing the game naturally, you'll get rewards naturally as well. If you're doing things like Onslaught or Too Many Elders, things like that, you will be getting 300 kills probably within the same time frame anyway. This is just an AFK method that you can use at your leisure to have in the background if you're working from home or if you're doing something else, etc. And that's it. If you found the video useful, please feel free to leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good YouTube stuff. Help me out with the YouTube algorithm a wee bit. We recently hit 200 subscribers, so thanks very much for your support so far. Really appreciate it. And as always, I really appreciate your time for checking out the video. I'll see you soon for more Destiny 2 content. All the best. Cheers.